My name is John. I'm 63 years old, and just a short while ago, I started mountain biking. I had a hunch that once my feet hit the pedals, riding was going to be fun.
Crap. Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
I just didn't realize it was going to be this much fun. At my age, you hear the clock ticking a little bit louder. There are fewer things you can still get away with. Mountain biking, though, despite all of the risks and all of the rocks, somehow seems to be one of them. I see people of all ages and abilities out here. Maybe I should have known that. I mean, I have a number of friends around my age. Some a few years younger, some a few years older, and most of them hit the trails. They all seem to enjoy riding, the climbs, the jumps. Even the bruises and bumps. So I couldn't help but wonder, what is it I'm missing out on? Why are they having such a blast in all that dirt and dust? And what is it like for each of them to be, an older rider? I guess all I had to do was ask them.
Somewhere on the front porch, surrounded by friends. Music playing in the kitchen, just loud enough to dance. The sun shines through the branches like a diamond in my hair. I see how lucky I am. Every high and low, every beat in my heart, every mile of road got me this far. The harder I try, the better it gets. I do it all for the days like this. Every high and low, every beat in my heart, every mile of road got me this far. The harder I try, the better it gets. I do it all for the days like this. The harder I try, the better it gets. Oh, I love all the days like this. I love all the days like this.
I'm Alan Durkheimer, and I'm 76 years old and about a month. Okay. And my first bike was a Diamondback with no suspension, but had knobby tires, I think 26-inch wheels, and was crude by today's standards, but that got me out on the trails.
My name is Casey. I'm 55 years old. This time around, I've just been riding for about really just over 3 years. I rode a little bit back in the 90s.
My name is David Ewing, and I'm 68. I got introduced to the sport by some cousins that live in Bend. But I remember that day, seeing the Cascades in the background, how beautiful everything was.
I'm Steve, I'm 69.
When did you first begin riding, Steve?
1976 in Eugene, I was in college.
Yeah.
So I borrowed a Schwinn from a friend of mine, an old heavy crappy thing, but I fell in love with it. We made mountain bikes out of spare BMX parts in 1981. And we went up to Mount Hood and we rode them and we were crazy.
The motivator that gets me out oftentimes is exercise. It's like, I will feel better if I go do this.
Why do I ride? I suppose, like many, it's the motion.
I like a cruising trail. It's turny, you kind of keep your speed, keep your momentum, and you're making those judgments about how fast to make a turn.
And you can set a knee and let the bike really take you. That's pretty much the best part of mountain biking.
I ride because of the way it makes me feel. It makes me feel calm, and it makes things like going out to eat more enjoyable. It makes being with friends more enjoyable. We share a common experience.
It's just kind of a sweet combination of challenge, pushing yourself to a point where you're uncomfortable and always having the option to just get off and walk the bike.
Do you like playing in the dirt?
I do like playing in the dirt. I like getting dirty out here.
I don't particularly like to get dirty, but at the same time, it's the way that you pay for the pleasure.
Generally speaking, the road calls me first, and then I'll listen to other calls to get on the dirt.
Anyway, that was kind of exciting, and knowing that we could get wet and muddy and, go home and shower.
I don't mind getting dirty. I don't mind cleaning my bike, and I don't mind, throwing my stuff in the laundry, and it just means I've had a good day.
How do you feel about being an older rider?
I'm risk averse in the sense that I'm a lot more on the brakes than I might have been 10 years ago, and I don't recover as quickly.
I kind of am careful about where I ride.
The thing that gets my attention is really kind of the vulnerability.
I wasn't going to ride when we first moved over here. I didn't want to get injured because I really hate to lose the ski season.
I used to ride pretty fast, and there was one fall I took where I leaned in a little too much, hooked onto a tree, spun myself around, and slammed into another tree.
I've seen people crash in no time at all, and then you put a hand out, and now you got a collarbone, right? So that, or a wrist.
And not too far into it, I hit it pretty hard on the rock, and it sort of shook my confidence. Which with a bit of a lasting impact, actually. So
Yeah, you hear all kinds of stories about, shoulders and ribs and stuff like that. I mean, I haven't had any of that, but I'm cognizant that, just one kind of, a few seconds of not paying attention, perhaps not making the right adjustment, and that could be me. So,
I've broken my leg and my neck from cycling crashes, so I am keen to avoid.
How long do you think you will continue to ride?
I don't know.
as long as I can do it and I'm having fun with it, I'll keep doing it.
When it's all overwhelming, that'll probably be when I can't do it.
Till I breathe no more.
I don't see myself stopping.
You know, today was fun. Today was really a thrill.
Age is kind of irrelevant. I mean, I feel good, so I'm out here, and it just doesn't register.
Cycling as an elderly person absolutely pushes aging back, no doubt about it in my mind.
What makes you ride?
When you're out on a mountain bike, you're free to go wherever you want. You're free to have whatever kind of experience you want. I just feel like you're free when you're out here.
It enriched my life in a way that I had no idea.
I just remember like feeling really kind of not invincible, but definitely like pretty satisfied, content.
It's a religious event to ride a bike.
I like, using my body, use it or lose it, and I choose to use it, and it just makes a balance in my life.
And the headspace is just good. It's a good, healthy place to be. Feel good about it. I get tired. It's good to be exhausted at the end of a ride.
Yeah, but it's active meditation.
Oh, I'm still learning today. So I want to kind of continually improve, not slide backwards.
Mentioned there's some features, that I elect not to do sometimes, but I look at them like, I want to, next time, there's no reason not to go over that rock or, to at least try.
You can space out on a road bike, you can't space out on a mountain bike.
I got so much pleasure with the challenge of kind of making the turns just a certain way, not braking excessively, and not going too fast into them that I couldn't stay on the turn.
It's coming at you, and you better pay attention, and you better not lax, and you better be looking ahead. So in that respect, I like that quality of really engaging you so much in the moment.
I guarantee you, 95% of the population, if not more, is not doing what we're doing.
A good hill climb is the best antidote I have for sorting through life's problems.
After the bumps or alongside the bumps are large rocks where you could slam your body into or something like that. I make a quick assessment and I'm off the bike.
The other part of being old is that I have just a ton of wonderful memories. I can drop back into my visual monologue and think about all the passes I've climbed and all the descents I've done and how many times I've hit 60 miles an hour in a full tuck coming off of Mount Rainier, and not been nearly afraid as I should have been. And I like that I have those memories. So that's the other part that's fun about being old.
If we jump off the bike, then we live to ride for another day.
Yeah, when something goes wrong, the adventure begins, and those are the best stories, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so. Last question is, will you let me buy you a beer or a lunch?
Absolutely, but you don't have to buy me lunch. We can go Dutch.
I don't cry when it rains no more, or I get dirt on my shoes. I don't mind climbing 8 more floors, 'cause these stairs are all heading to you. I don't wait for tomorrow's sunshine when I feel it today. But when it's cold in the dead of winter, remember that snow melts away. One more cold drink, one more road, one more dance before the doors get closed. hands or a
But
fancy
just the fact that I had it in my head and
jet. Well, let's just see where it goes. We got no care for the way people stare at the dust and the dirt on our clothes.
All right, back up to the trail.
Hey, my friend, will never say remember when. If we keep on making memories where we stand, where we stand. One more cold drink, one more roll, one more dance before the doors get closed. Please remember, enjoy the show. Let's get happy before we get old. Let's get happy before we get old. No more whiskey, I'll have a cold. Catching bass on an old fishing boat. One more story, Grandpa Joe. Let's get happy before we get old.
We all get something different from riding the dirt. A few of us want to experience the adrenaline rush. Some feel a certain sense of accomplishment. On the trail, you confront countless challenges, both physical and mental. And for most of us, riding is a terrific way to spend time together. After all, there's more to life than bonding over beer. But regardless of the different reasons we hop on our bikes, we all have one thing in common. None of us is getting any younger. So we take what we can get, and we ride like there's no tomorrow. And if we get a little dirty along the way, even better.
Who knows when the rain's gonna fall? Yes, we're in this together, gonna walk through it all.
Ready to ride some dirt?
I am.
Oh yeah, hand in hand, oh here we stand. No one's gonna stop us. This is the time of our life. All of us together. This is the time of our life. Supporting our friends till the end of the line. It's a good life. It's a good life, honey. It's a good life. It's a good life, honey. Everything is fine. Got the sunshine on our side. Through our ups and the downs, only good vibes all around. Come on.
That way it'll get both your front side and my back side, and we'll swap places.
In a Red Bull commercial.
I never did catch myself there.
You want zzz, you want a sewing machine in your brain. Zzz, that's what you're after.
Oh, you know what? I left my gloves back there.
Oh yeah, this is the money shot I've been looking for.
I was literally stopping with people and falling over, you know.
So we got our man down up front.
Got a nice little pedal slam there. Time to put on the Band-Aid before I soak my sock completely bloody.
You skin your elbow or you good?
No, I came away pretty scot-free. other than my pride. Hey, guess what, Alan? Got that one on film.
Did he say to your right?
No. Sorry. There's wasps everywhere. Next time, I'm gonna get this one.
Don't take this the wrong way, but do you like getting dirty?
You mean like dirt riding?
And this is what it's like to ride through a hailstorm. Get some of yourself?
Yeah, that was exciting. We got in some weather.
Yeah.
Started with like random little pachinko ball sized hail. Then they got a little bit smaller and it got a lot wetter.
You and I, somewhere in the future, are going to be sitting around with the dudes having beer, and we're going to tell the story. We got that.
Right.
You know?
Yep. They can't take that away from
No,
us.
they can't.